Alright, hey guys, so Alex here, and today I'm going back to PvP. I'm trying out some recordings on it. I did some recordings earlier, but I kept losing frames and stuff. And now I have changed the, pretty much the recording settings again. So I'm thinking for all my PvP videos, because this is, if you guys remember my PvP series and stuff, I'm going to be returning to doing that. They're going to probably be lower quality than the rest, and he's dead. So yeah, okay, yeah, I've changed it to 24 FPS instead of 30 or 29 and lowered the resolution by a bit to make it so now it feels really clean. I'm not delaying, which is nice. I'm just using my 5 skill. 2 skill when I go in the room. Snipe him across the room. Mo's on my team. Revolut's not on my team. Oh no. Okay. It doesn't matter. Once there's a lot of people, I still lose frames, which is very annoying. Click on him. Do my 5 skill, 2 skill, 3. Why is a paladin there? Why did I? Okay, did you guys see that? He literally dodged every single skill as a paladin, which makes 0 sense. Not misses, because his last skill reduces it by 50%. And I'm stunned right now. 4 seconds stun. Yeah. 80% appears. He's using the overpowered version of paladin as well, which sucks. This guy's dead. I just need 1 or 2. Hop the room with him, and then, oh, that's not the right person. You hop back in the room, 5 skill. There we go. Oh wait, he's a freaking, who the heck's got a deflecting class? That's really dumb. Okay, he's using Blaze Binder, which is completely broken. So obviously I'm doing non-overpowered player versus player, because if you guys know me, I freaking hate overpowered player versus player, because literally one-shot KOs and stuff and whatnot, and just unfairness. And there's no balance to it. At least non-overpowered player versus player, both players on each side have the chance to at least win somehow. I got blinded, 50% hit chance, which is very dumb. Okay, hello, get that out of my face. I get this guy. I hit him, but jeez, dude. There's too many players. The frames just drop so much. What I'll probably do is just like record segments and then just mesh them all together so it doesn't take one huge recording. He's gonna hop back down eventually. Okay, why the fuck? He's dead. Snipe. Oh no, he hopped the room already. Yeah, everyone left. I'm gonna just leave because frames are dropping. Alright. Gonna wait a bit. Okay. Yeah, so there's a couple things you can do for an insta snipe. If they're still in the other room and you spam a ranged ability, it targets the player if there's a player and the player is in range of that ability before it targets the monster, which is, oh my god, what the flip was that damage? I'm literally dead. Actually, oh, he got the stun off. I lose. Rip me. Just kidding. What the flip? He didn't kill me. That's actually surprising. I'm gonna get the mitigation off that. It gives me 50% mitigation. Can I at least get my 3 skill? Aw, no. Okay. I just wanted to get my 3 skill so I can crit more often. Increases my crit by 15%, and then I was gonna go back in and see if I can do damage, but apparently they killed me, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, it's whatever though. Yeah, by the way guys, I have to click something the entire time. I don't know, I got the 20% stun, which is super lucky of me, and I do 0 damage to the healer, because inhib makes me do reduced damage by 50% or so. But I also take 50%. I'm stunned. 4 seconds stun. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gonna hop back down. I couldn't get him with my 2 skill. That's what I was trying to do before. Apparently he was out of range the whole time, so I went with my 5 skill because that is range. So I'll hit it even though I'm not near him. My 2 skills melee range, 3 skills melee range, 4, 5 are both range skill. If I do my 3-4 combo, that'll allow me to do a mini nuke, and my 5 skill hits up to 3 targets, the first one doing the most amount of damage while the other 2 just takes a decent amount of damage. 4 skill without my 3 skill obviously gives me the shield and whatnot. Cripple reduces the amount of damage you're going to do to me as the word crippled would mean, which kind of rude. I need to get my 3 skill off. I'm gonna try and get the hole once he hops up. Yeah. 2 skill. As you guys saw there, my 2 skill is actually ranged. Sometimes it does that if you're able to click the skill fast enough before entering a room and they're still within a decent amount of range. He didn't hop the room. What the flip? Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Okay, there's the freaking frame drops. 2 skill snipe across the room. 4. Okay, nothing's functioning right now for me very properly. I'm trying to hop the room. Killed that guy. Kill that guy. Yeah, that kind of sucks. When I get frame drops, I need to kill this. Oh, what the flip? Did you guys see that? I clicked on him and then I just clicked the monster right after. What the flip? Oh my god. Okay, click on him. He's dead. He'll always stun me. Click on trunks. Click on trunks. Click on trunks. Click on trunks. Oh, what the flip? I'm pretty sure you guys can hear my clicking, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw that I was clicking on him for some of it. Most of the clicks probably missed, but like some clicked. That's the thing I'm still trying to get back used to in this PvP. When you're targeting, apparently, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to target right at the chest point. But sometimes it's not working. I'm just like, what the flip? Why? He's, oh my gosh, another 4-second stun. Inhib, reduced damage by 50%. That's lame. Nothing I can do about that. 4 people on me with auto buffing abilities. So there's literally nothing I can do. And then frame drops, of course. I love frame drops, you know. They give me so much joy. Just kidding. I get tilted off the earth. Okay, another guardian. He has 41 mana. He can only do a mini combo, which he got keen off, 50% increase. I'm gonna wait until my skills are up. Okay, that's good. Once your skills are up, then you're able to trade with the enemy. Okay, apparently there's no brawlers here, so I can get my keen off upon it, helping me. There's gonna be, okay, there we saw at least 2 people. I got literally in hit, so I'm gonna do 50% reduced damage. I'm just gonna try and book it. There's honestly no point in me fighting it. Inhib's gone. I'm ready to do the full amount of damage. He's dead. He did not get inhib on me, so I can go hard on him. I got stunned, 4-second stun. Literally nothing I can do unless I survive it. I survive it. 50% reduced once again. I'm going to get my Guardian Shield, 50% reduction from all damages. Triple him, make him do 5% less damage. Wait for one of them to hop in. Most likely Hole's going to hop in. He's going to stun me, 4-second stun. I might be dead. I got reduced damage again, else I would have killed that person with that ability. That's unfortunate. If he didn't inhib me and I actually hit him with my 4th skill all the way, it would have done roughly 1.6k or so. That would have been quite a bit of damage and almost enough to kill that guy. That was unfortunate. I'm pretty sure healer's inhib is 50% debuff or 60%. It's around there. It reduces it by quite a bit. Alright, let's just go on Ho. He will always stun me 100% because he's using Doom Knight. Because that's what all Doom Knight players do. They always do their 5 skill, always get the stun off, then 3, 4. Very rarely will you see any of them do their 2-5 combo, which allows you to do the little damage increase, but then it makes it so you don't actually get the stun. Which is fine, it's a valid thing. Plus, they can also use their 2 skill to heal like 20 HP. Which can be clutch at very specific moments. Or if you need to do that little bit of damage, instead of just waiting on another stun, you can just go for it if their cooldowns are down. Okay, what the flip? Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh my gosh, why does everyone dodge? I have 97% hit chance, but it doesn't really matter because the logic in this game with the statistics don't make any sense at all. Hit 97. Their evasion, defender evasion is like roughly 14 or 15%, so it shouldn't. I mean, there's also RNG, obviously, you gotta take into place, but yeah, it's whatever. Who else do I get? Let's just defeat that guy. Dead. And then we're gonna look for the next person. I was spamming my 5 skill and walking through not 2 skill in case someone was right by the door, because you never know. Spamming my 2 skill instantly, and I didn't go through the room. Target this guy, click myself, perfect. Let's click on this guy. Both were bad choices to target because Defender has its 5 skill safeguard, and then Guardian already had its 4 skill up, which had the 50% reduction. So both were not valid targets for me to hit. Very unfortunate. There we go. Oh my gosh, why does everyone freaking dodge? They're not freaking rogue or a dodging class. Okay, he is glitched actually, so I'm gonna ignore him. Wait until my skills are back up, especially my 3 skill, for me to actually do damage. Well, okay, I got him stunned. I have to go in. No one killed him. Literally everyone else in this room was useless. That's very depressing. They had enough time because that's around a 2 to 3 second stun, and the fact that they couldn't get him and that there was nothing in the room to interfere with their targeting. If they clicked a ranged ability, he would have been dead. This guy dodges a lot because it's Star-Lord, so I probably won't be able to beat it. My hope is just to keep messing around, room hopping, hopefully get 1 or 2 hits at a time. Okay, I hit him once. I need my Keen. I did not get my Keen. He's using Lightcaster, very OP class for non-overpowered player versus player. My damage has been reduced. I'm most likely dead. He got a full heal because of Lightcaster. But that's not what makes it overpowered. What makes it overpowered? Well, I guess also that gives literally a buff for everything. 50% buff, right? Yeah, 50% buff to everything. That also makes it strong. It just does too much damage, and it's supporting damaging class. It's fine for PvE though. PvE, everything's literally fine. I don't, like, whatever. But for a non-overpowered player versus player, it's just kind of like, yo, that's just a bit unfair. I'm gonna aim for... Okay, he hopped the room. This guy hopped up. I'll be able to kill him right here. I got my 5 skill up right now. I missed? Are you kidding me? Away from... okay, just waiting for cooldowns, obviously. Hop into the next room. Doo-doo-doo. Get my 3 skill ready. 3, 2, 3. Hit it on the brawler. Easy hit. 20% stun, by the way. Target that guy. I'm gonna 4 skill. He dodges it. Shadowstalker of Time dodges a lot. Very overpowered class for non-overpowered player versus player as well. All the overpowered classes right now in this zone are Shadowstalker. Let's see. Lightcaster. Death Knight Lord is literally... Last time I remember when I was using it, it was pretty overpowered. Chaos Slayer is obviously overpowered. The rest are fine, though, which is fine. I got the Keen off, and he got the Keen off as well. I'm going to use my 5 skill nuke, because many people he's Shadow Bladed. He cannot hit anyone unless he has an ability, 100% chance to hit. So that's why I killed him there, obviously, to abuse that. Not bad, not bad. I did okay. You know, we'll just keep going till the zone ends and then we'll end it there. I think I'm just gonna make these PvP clips like around 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Because I don't want them too long, so it'll just probably be like 1 zone. Maybe 2 zones if the first zone ended too quickly, you know? Or everyone's just killing the brawlers and restorers. But I think that's what I'm gonna do for this returning series. It's been a while. These series are just going to be like informative and kind of how I PvP, just to tell you guys my thinking process of what goes through my head. 2 skill right away, nothing appears. My 3 skills up in a millisecond. There we go. Got the Keen off, 50% up. I want to hop down and then all the way to here. Someone's going to pop up. At least 1. No, actually there's 4 of us here. Keen faded, want to reapply. He got Shadow Blade. He can't hit anyone. I target him 4, 5. That's double nuke right there. Pretty much double nuke, so there's no surviving that, honestly. Unless you have a really high mitigation class. Doesn't look like anyone else is going to pop up. My frames are dropping. A little annoying. Everything's being delayed. I'm going to target this guy. 4 skill. Why did my 2 skill go off? 2-4, that's fine. Triple reduces his damage. Alright, there you guys go. First PvP video I've done in a while, and it's on my favorite class, Guardian. Oh baby, one of my favorite PvP classes. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got a little insight on how I PvP, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.